'Cause I'm always heading your way, and I know exactly what I'm looking for. And as we grow, I'll keep running till I can't no more. You'll always be the one I want at midnight. You'll always steal my breath away, yeah. You'll always be my heart, my life, every second, every day.